It is time for Bathurst. Hello everybody, welcome back to, well, my first ever YouTube live stream. It's been a little while since I did a live stream. The last ones I did were over on Twitch. Do let me know how the audio is, because yeah, this is my first live stream. I'm using my new stream deck and everything to get all the audio, so hopefully it's all good. Jump into the chatting for a bit. So yes, this is Bathurst, the Bathurst 12 hour here in Iracing. Gonna be doing it with 4X Racing, the team that I took part in the Daytona race with. I think we can actually get the boys who I'm racing with in a second. Make sure everything is all set up on my end. Oh, this is all a bit rushed. But here we go. Hello, boys.
Hello.
Hey.
So I've just started the stream.
Very good, very good. I just did the same.
Put that up. So yes, this is the.
You guys can run practice if you want. I think I've done enough this week. I feel pretty good. I don't need to overdo it.
I might jump in a minute.
Oh. No rush. Just.
So yes, this is Bathurst. This is the 12-hour. Get the stream up now. Streaming the entire 12-hour race, which is going to be interesting.
On my own, and then I did the VRS sprint.
Yeah, so it should be an interesting race, hopefully.
I don't think I accomplished enough doing that.
It's the first time I've ever done a full race around Bathurst, a full big 12-hour race.
Too,
so hopefully everything goes according to plan. But we'll see, obviously.
What's that?
I'm going to jump in for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
So welcome to Bathurst, guys.
It is so dark at 5 in the morning in Australia, huh?
So let's see how this goes.
And there's like no lights around the circuit.
Yeah, there's none
on
at all.
the stream audio, so you can hear.
I love that though. That's my favorite part about Sebring, when it gets dark and there's just no lights. It's fun. And Le Mans too. Half that track, it's scary.
And the Nürburgring.
Yeah. Yeah, Nürburgring too, but I haven't done that one. But
that's just scary in the daytime.
yeah, it's scary all the time. Yeah.
So in terms of laps, I've done quite a few laps to try and get prepared.
I will say his car looks very good.
Luckily,
Yeah,
I'm not
really
going to be
good
doing
job
any of the nights I'm driving, which is good.
Oh yeah, Ryan does a great job. Or whoever creates our liveries.
I don't know who did this one, but yeah.
We'll give that credit to Ryan because he's the one that does like everything for us.
Yeah. So how hot does the track get in the sun? Do we remember? I don't know how warm it's.
It can get up to like, I think like
That's 60 degrees.
Yeah, 50, 60 C.
Wow. Yeah, it's only 20 right now. 21. So I'm saying, like, whatever you're doing now, just like, if it's that much warmer when you guys get in, just baby it.
Ooh, that was the brake going to the.
Nice. Safe.
Woo, 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 woo. That wasn't good.
You good? Tires are still cold.
Good job I'm not racing at night. I've been only practicing in the day.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one who actually practiced at this time, just because it's the only time that it's gonna be like this.
I mean, because even out of the first stint, it'll be...
Yeah, it's gonna warm up quick. It's just gonna be the very beginning.
So I bought a PS5 last week.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did you have to buy it from somebody, or are they finally starting to stock them?
Oh yeah, you can buy them from PlayStation's website.
Okay.
And because I wanted to play God of War and The Last of Us because I've been watching the show.
Yeah.
And because I've been an Xbox guy for like almost 15 years now. And it's just been like, damn it, I want to play these games.
They are good games.
Yeah.
I've had both for a while. I don't have a PS5 though, but I've played Friends. I was waiting to get the digital one because I was like the $100 difference, and I'm never gonna use a disc again. Like.
Yeah.
But then I couldn't find them anywhere, so I've been.
So as I said, luckily I'm not going to be racing at this time of day.
Yeah, if you go to PlayStation Direct,
the
you can buy it straight from
pace
them.
is not here now, because I don't know the circuit at night.
They have the God of War. I don't think they have just a
when the
straight
daytime comes, it should be a little bit better.
digital bundle. If you're gonna get the digital PlayStation, you're gonna have to get the God of War Ragnarok edition, anyways.
Okay, yeah, well that's fine because
you're probably gonna end up wanting to play it anyways.
I want, 100% would want it anyway.
Because the hard thing for me to swallow is Xbox. Is like, I don't need a Series X anymore. Like I have a PC.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a Series X just for like a few games that aren't on PC, but for the most part, yeah, I'm not using it that much. Yeah. But I only got it because they did that like play everything deal where you get Game Pass Ultimate for 2 years and you pay the Xbox is like $35 a month with 0 interest.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, I'll work an extra hour, or something, or a couple extra hours at work, and I'll be able to pay for this stupid Xbox. Whatever. When I got it, I was like, I don't even remember what job I was doing, but I was like, this is feasible. So for $35 a month, it's worth it. And it was when they weren't available everywhere, but like I just got in the queue and got lucky. I actually got one on my first on day one.
That's
too.
Some lucky shit right there.
But I sold it to a friend because I didn't really want it.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing about, and like, because anything with PlayStation, if they're ever gonna release it on console, I mean PC, it's gonna be like 4 years down the road.
Yeah.
So.
All right, I'm taking a couple laps real quick, and then I will give it out.
Yeah.
I need like. See what these conditions are like. I need to put my coffee down. Oh, somebody's driving a Porsche in front of us. That is brave. Yeah, good start. That's
amazing.
That's how you warm up the tires right there.
So do any of y'all know what Ollie got banned for yesterday?
Apparently he took the jump before the race was over. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but... Hey, somebody else did the same thing.
In a BMW, I guess the tires must be dangerous right there to be a BMW.
Yeah, I knew I shouldn't be flat, and I tried it anyway, so really that was my own fault, but you want to go past me? Yeah, I know, I see you. Flashing. That ain't the line.
Right, sorry about that, guys. I was just checking that the audio was all right. It seems to be. So yeah, Bathurst is quite a scary track.
My God.
Oh,
I can't get the car to slow down on cold tires. That was crazy. All right.
Yeah, these cold tires are going to be fun.
Yeah, I was trying to push it to see how much I could get away with because there were cars behind me, but I guess not that much. It was a good try, though. Alright, I'll behave this time. That was stupid.
Just looking down to see if we've got any fun names in the teams.
Yeah, this is. We got Team Try Hard Racing.
I see we've got the Three Stooges.
Holy crap, this thing does not steer with cold tires.
And we have two Potato Nation cars.
I was about to say that. They got old balls.
Fantastic. So this is something that we had.
There's one called Team Name Motorsports.
Okay,
oh, that's amazing.
Full Weeb Racing.
So this is something that we had back at Daytona was team names. We had some pretty good. Just talking to the stream, what team names did we have at Daytona that were good?
We had Pretty Good Racing was really good. I think that's what their name was. But there was a couple good ones, like really good ones. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Because it's been a couple weeks now, dang.
We had the high school team. I remember that. They were weapons.
Did, yes. We had the guy that did it solo, and then
Han
retired.
Solo, yeah.
Han Solo.
Yeah. What was the one in that Porsche that was punting people? Like the funny punt one.
Oh, Big Bonk.
Yeah, Big Bonk.
Yeah. Big Bonk.
Big Bonk
That was a good
probably
one.
that was probably the best one, honestly. That car's facing the wrong way.
Oh yes, a Ferrari.
Typical Ferrari drivers.
So, in terms of the schedule, in fact, I probably can bring up the stint sheet actually to show you. So, zoom in a little bit. Whoop, that's too much. So this is the current stint sheet that we've got. So,
I don't know if y'all noticed, but I finally saw that he was removed from the Discord like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw. Very happy
I didn't
that was
look.
the case.
I guess
so
he
this
still
is
never said
the,
a damn word either.
Nope, he
Yeah.
never came back. So this is the stint sheet. So Stephen is starting.
What an experience, man, that was.
I'm jumping in
Yeah.
next, and then Craig, and then we're gonna go from there. Basically,
We ended up having like a really good like finish to the race. It's just ruined by. And what pisses me off is he only lost 1 I rating for it, while we all lost like 7.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised we didn't lose more, so I wasn't too upset by it, but it was ridiculous. Like, that he loses 1 because his was so damn low. Like, there's nowhere really to drop him.
Yeah.
it was such a shame though. Every single person, like I say, I've spoken to afterwards, they all said the same thing. Like it was shit that happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, there'll be swearing in this stream. Do apologise if you don't want swearing, but you're gonna get it. This is racing, after all, so there will be some swearing.
You know, that gives me a reason to root against the Eagles in the Super Bowl. So let's go Chiefs.
Yeah, right.
I was already rooting for the Chiefs, but it just gives me another reason to root for the Chiefs.
Alright, we got now. That was a decent lap time. I'm happy with that. great, but it's not terrible. More to be found also, but excuse me.
Alright. Give me 1 second. Got 10 minutes. I'll probably use up all 10 minutes.
Alright.
This pit lane is so fucking slow.
Yes, it is.
Right side. Clear.
Number 69.
I don't see that many fun names. I guess Potato Nation could be pretty funny, especially if they're all Irish.
Yeah, we were looking. Potato Nation. We've got 2, Russets and Red Dales.
Oh, they do have 2. Oh, look at that. That's what you guys are saying. I see now.
Purple arrows, not quite as good as the red arrows over here, but
Yeah.
same. Orange Fox Force. Full Gas Racing. Racing Rays. We literally just have one that's called McLaren Cars. Are they driving a McLaren?
I just saw that. They better be.
They are driving them. They are driving a McLaren.
Well, that's good at least, because they weren't. That'd be a little weird, wouldn't it?
It would be very strange if they were, say, driving a Lamborghini.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom before we qualify. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
No worries. That's actually...
Touch that curve, that's fucking scary.
There are so many of those around this circuit. You go anywhere near them and you just get launched sometimes.
I mean, I just have not had the ability to feel comfortable around this track.
I'm the same, really. I'm at a stage where I can get around it relatively with ease, but it's always been like my Achilles heel, this circuit. All I have to say is thank God I'm not racing at night, because I know I wouldn't be very good at it.
Well, the sun's starting to come up slightly.
Oh, somebody went straight on.
Yeah, probably just giving the car to their friend or something like that.
Oh, Bathurst, Bathurst, Bathurst. Oh, a lot of things in my shoulders cracking. That did not feel nice. Holy crap. 50 all of a sudden.
How did you
After
guys get
Daytona,
on in
my
your
shoulders
race?
were hurting for like a day.
Yeah, Daytona's a workout, man. Especially the amount of driving you guys did at one time. Well, actually, all of us. You guys went back and forth constantly, and I had 2 long-ass ones. In between the...
It was an interesting time.
Yeah, we did not, like... Because of the change in schedule, we all kind of got screwed one way or another.
But it showed that at least we can bring a car to the end of the race no matter what the conditions are that we're racing under.
True.
So one of the potato racing cars is doing it in the BMW, the other's doing it in the Porsche.
Okay.
It's a slidey boy day this morning.
Yeah. I don't know why.
We have some very German-sounding names in here.
Do we? I haven't looked. Where's our relative? Does anyone have the strength of field pulled up on any of their apps?
No.
No, me either. I was just curious.
Says 1.5 on Race Labs.
Now at the bottom of the hill here, if you guys avoid the curb, it might actually give you a little bit extra time. If you're comfortable hitting the curb, then do it, but because it's a pretty high curb, it kind of throws the car a little bit.
Yeah.
You could actually get on throttle quicker if you don't hit it. Just what I noticed from practicing. I would have mentioned it earlier, but we didn't get a chance to really run together. Like, for whatever reason, that all the curves on this track, like the majority of them are like dangerous at some point.
Yeah, I don't know if iRacing needs to maybe, I don't know, rescan the circuit, because how long has this circuit been in the sim? It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, I feel like it has been a while, and they really are like, I feel like they use them up pretty good in the actual race. I could be wrong. Alright, I'm gonna run the regular VRS qualifying setup, because I haven't, I don't know. Just why not? And if I wreck it, we start in the back and try to avoid nonsense anyway, so it's fine.
We gonna have a good race.
That's all that matters. avoid the craziness on the first lap. That's all. Once it settles down, it won't be so bad.
Yeah, I heard a couple guys talk about in their splits, like the top 3 guys were, you know, the only guys in the lead lap.
Yeah.
It's one of those, you just got to keep it clean and you'll be up there at the end.
The problem is the mountain can legitimately destroy half the cars on the first lap. Like,
Yeah.
it happened to us last year where we got in some other nonsense. And I don't think it killed the car, but we saw a lot of other people's cars die.
So we got Stephen qualifying. He is going to be starting the race, doing the first 3 stints. I'm then going to be jumping in for 2. So I'm going to watch the start, and I'm going to go and get some get something to eat, get myself sorted, ready for my stint. I'll leave the stream on, so you'll be able to watch it still. We'll go to this mode, so that you can still see without the webcam going on. Hopefully, as they were saying, hopefully we don't get involved in any first corner crashes or first whatever crashes, first lap crashes. Some are going to happen. As long as we can keep it clean, keep it out the wall.
Yeah.
Then,
I don't think I ever asked you,
we'll be
how
good.
was the 24-hour race?
That was awesome, dude. It's always so good. But it was cool this year with the new prototypes, like it.
Yeah, and that LMP2 finish.
Yeah,
Right
dude, that was
here.
crazy. Oh my god, yeah, we couldn't believe it. We were like, all this race, 24 hours go by and there's a photo finish. Like, it's wild. It's so good.
It was good to watch.
But the BMW was the slowest.
Yeah, it was not good. It was definitely not good. I'm a Cadillac fan, so I was like a little disappointed, but they were still good, and they were in the lead for a big portion. So
Yeah, it seemed like they had the speed at night, but once the sun came back up.
yeah, which we thought was going to be the opposite. We were like, oh, the turbo cars will be better when it's colder out, but I don't know. For whatever reason, they had better pace at night. It seemed.
But the sound of that V8 though.
I think in person, it's not even comparable to what you hear on TV either. Like, it's so much louder than everything else. You hear every shift. Like, that and the Corvette are the only 2 cars that I think you hear every single gear change, and it just sounds like it's breaking bones. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I'm definitely gonna have to buy my ticket for next year.
It's 100% worth it.
Have the tickets come out yet, or what kind of time of year
Yeah.
do they come out?
Yeah. Oh yeah. As soon as the race, you can get the I get my tickets at the track, or actually right before we leave. I pre-order them for the next year, so you get basically can get them a whole year ahead of time.
Do I have the money to where I can buy them right now if I fucking wanted to?
I think a 4-day pass is only like at 120 or 130. And that's the way to do it for sure. You get them we saw the Miata races, saw the Michelin or the endurance, like the GT4 cars, the GTS cars, whatever they call that shit. The Michelin Pilot Sport Series. You see practices. And the first thing we did when we got in the garage area Thursday was we saw Wayne Taylor and Helio Castroneves. Like, that was the first 2 things that happened this year. I'm like, this is crazy.
Wow.
Like, you're just in the middle of it. Like, yeah, it's really, really cool. I mean, we don't bother them because, they're working, but it is really cool that you're just right next to it, Well, that was a good ass lap. Where'd that come from?
Oh, bloody hell, well
Holy
done.
hell. I didn't know I could do that. I think I already murdered this lap with that first turn, but I'll take it.
Currently P6.
All right. Well, I lost time in turn 1, but maybe I can gain some back here.
We might be starting P6 here, guys.
It's about a full second faster than I've run with any setup all week or over the last 2 weeks.
At the moment, it's looking like either way we're probably going to be
there it
starting in the
is.
top
Trying
10.
to push it too much. It's
There you
alright.
go.
I'll finish the lap.
Hey, no
anyway.
worries.
There's a lot of guys faster than me, but I'm still happy with that. I was actually gaining time there too. All right, we'll bring it in. Still sub 205 feels good.
It's a very good lap.
Thank you. All right, put the setup on and.
So on Daytona's website, they do not have.
They don't have it up. After I get out of the car, or like maybe later when I'm at work, I can I could give you like my ticket reps number or something.
Yeah. You could do
Always
that.
call them. Because you don't even have to pay him. Well, at least for when it's like when you're renewing them, like you don't have to pay in full either. But I don't know if that is how it works all the time. But
Yeah, probably for
you might.
people who's bought them for multiple years, they can do that. But
Yeah, I don't know if they'll do it for you. But like if you tell them but use me as like a reference, they might. I don't know. We'll see. Might be worth giving it a shot at least. All right. There are a lot of fast guys in this stint, apparently.
I don't understand how people are in like the 203s and 202s.
I didn't even think 204s were possible, so I definitely don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
The McLaren is looking quick, 2033.
Yeah, that's a tough car though. I ran a 203 flat in practice too. I actually got slower in qualifying. I don't care. I just want to get through I just want to get through these stints without having an issue.
The Three Stooges qualified P4. They have Lucky
Oh my
Dogs
God.
right Old Balls is in P8.
We're taking tires every time, right?
Yeah.
There's no sense in it. I think they made it to where you can't double snow, actually.
Yeah, I didn't know if you could, like, in the beginning here because of the track temps being down, but it's probably still not worth it.
Say-
Oh, go ahead.
I'd say the only time you could really realistically do it is now, because when you get to the hotter temperatures, it just isn't going to be possible.
Yeah, I don't think it's probably worth it either way. I was just curious.
We qualified ahead of Team Tryhard, and we out-qualified both Potato Nation teams.
Well, that's all that matters. That's our goal. If we can beat them.
We're gonna get like 20. What's this stint? 27 laps for fuel, or 28, something like that.
Something like that, yeah. It's like right on an hour, like a full stop.
Yeah. Oh, these first couple laps are gonna be nerve-wracking. I hate it.
Because you're right in the like middle of the field. It's gonna be a bad.
This is going to be a good start, guys. This is going to be good.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I feel like I'm confident, but it's just like when, people in front of you decide to wreck and
You have nowhere to go.
there's the whole track's blocked. Yeah, it just gets bad. So,
Yeah, because people behind you think it's okay just to go full throttle.
yeah, like, oh, we'll make it through. A 000 car. It's a hell of a number.
We have a number 69 in here.
We got
Way.
666 too. Demon
Oh,
BMW.
Lord.
That's a BMW you gotta watch out for right there. We at least got a 420 in here.
I didn't think I saw one.
No, we don't. Oh boy, guys, it's the start. Almost. There we go. Good luck, man.
Thank you.
This is always the most nerve-wracking bit of the race, the first couple of laps.
At least it's not going to be completely dark for the first lap.
Because you have no
it
idea
starts getting,
what
the
is
sun starts
going to be
coming up
happening.
right away, pretty much.
All we're going to do is just make it through the mountain for the first lap. And then we can be set from there, pretty much.
I don't love starting on the outside here either. It's kind of unfortunate. It is what it is, though.
Anyway, here we go. Green. We are racing at Bathurst. A few cars starting in the pit lane. So already going making a move. BMW is on you. We made it through turn 1. As long as we can get through, as I say, the first lap, we will be fine at that point. Turn the game audio up a little bit for you.
Oh, yeah, cold tires. Thing just floats. Not in a good way.
How are they racing on Rensport when Rensport's not even
The mountain section was sloppy, but we're alive. Whoa. I've caused chaos behind us now with that.
Car on your left.
That's fine, go past.
Clear on the left.
That's weird.
Well, we made
I
it
don't know
through
why,
the first lap.
why I got so understeery on that turn. I don't know what happened.
So you
Sometimes
see
it can
down
be
the
like
bottom we've
that.
got the off-track thing. We have 50 what are called incident
Just gonna
points.
try and pass it to the
If we get
side.
50 of those, we then get a drive-through every 20. So you get them by basically spinning out, crashing, that sort of stuff. So we don't want to do that. We want to keep that as low as possible, basically. But so far, not too shabby. Made it through the first lap at least, which is good.
Oh, that was a big net code. Did you see that guy hit the wall in front of me, but not actually?
I didn't see it actually.
2 cars up, he was like floating in the wall. Car was in the air and everything.
So we already have one retirement.
That didn't take long.
Elysium
Wow.
Racing.
That is unfortunate. I need to get on the throttle quicker there.
But it actually looks like, other than that one person, everybody's still going.
tried to go back to see what happened to them, but I couldn't go back. Couldn't find them.
I don't think they took the start, maybe.
Oh, possibly, yeah.
Because they have a practice time, they don't have a qualifying time. And it doesn't show that they did any laps, so they might not have taken the start.
Oh, it looks like we've got a battle up front. Oh, that's scary, going through the chase side by side. Oh my god. Well, they made it through at least, which is good.
Jimmy's doing the race with Tony Kidon today. Someone else.
Yeah, I can't remember, yeah. It was a bit weird. I thought he was doing it with normal guys, but apparently he's not this time. This is probably, you can get quite close up that first bit, but then once you get to the mountain section here, there's just like no room really to overtake at all at this point.
Yeah, I might put a stream on here in the background.
Oh, did he clip it, or was that netcode?
I think that might have been netcode. He's looking pretty slow. That he might have clipped it. He might have got some damage from that.
Can't tell if it was netcode or not, but he's all over the track, and I'm nervous to like make a move and get taken out because I have no idea what he's doing. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like if I get anywhere near close to him and it's netcode, it's gonna cause an issue. So we'll see. All right, well, he's not gonna give it up easy apparently, and now the guy behind me is on my ass. He's holding me up big time. Yeah, so we're a second slower that lap being stuck in him. The worst part about this track is it is hard to pass.
Yeah, I mean, there's only like 2 spots you really can pass at.
Yep.
I was just saying on stream, once you get to like the mountain section, that's kind of it really. You just got to follow them unless they make a mistake.
Yeah, the weird thing is in practice, I would have people try to bend it on me throughout the mountain section. I'm just like, hold the fuck on.
I'm so much quicker than him. This is crazy. He's going to be a problem if he's going to just defend like this.
Yeah, just
It's
try
way
to-
too early to be holding guys
Bide your
up,
time.
man.
Get
I will. It's just frustrating.
sounds like somebody's up at the dipper, so watch out.
If you can see it,
yellow.
call it out. Oh, there he is.
Well, that's one down.
Trading paint's not on.
Alright, put some time on the car behind me again. Whoa. I think that was netcode again, but he's just like stopped in the middle of the track on my screen.
There we go. I don't know why trading paints doesn't want to work in fucking like special events.
I thought the same. I had to refresh mine.
I think it might just be like because there's so many people maybe using it, or I don't know if that makes sense, but oh, come on, dude, let's get going here. Oh, that's a car
Hello.
stop.
He's not this Lamborghini yet. Okay, good.
Oh, I got a good exit compared to him.
Yeah, you should get him now down to the chase.
Car on your left.
Come on.
Clear on the left.
Oh, thank God. All right, time to put some time on him.
Okay, 7 laps down. So far, so good.
It's a little deep. Sorry. All right, we're back where we started, right? 14th.
Yeah, I think it was 14th. Hopefully Stephen will gap this guy on the mountain. Stephen seems to be quicker than the guy on the mountain section, so hopefully, fingers crossed, he'll get past. He will put a bit of a gap on him.
I don't know if any of y'all know who Crim 6 is from.
Oh yeah, yeah. Chase just signed him, right?
Yeah, FaZe signed him for Rensport Sim Racing.
Yeah. No more Call of Duty for him, I guess.
Yeah. He finished last in his first race.
Shocker.
because he's going up against like F1 esports and like iRacing esports, like
Yeah.
professionals. Like,
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like,
Yeah, I follow the Call of Duty League, so I was like, when I saw that name, I was like, wait, like the same guy? Like,
yeah. And I know Scum said fuck it because of Modern Warfare 2.
yeah. The game's multiplayer is actually not terrible, but the league is not good. It's a mess. Also, speaking of messes, there's a clump of cars in front of me that are all side by side.
Oh God,
Yeah.
yes. This could get interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them just ran wide. I don't know.
Oh, that's a much better lap.
Oh,
Whoa!
God.
Oh,
Ferrari,
triple overtake!
Oh god, that Ferrari was spinning. That was scary.
Bugger me. Wow.
All right, how you like that?
That
And
Ferrari went
that-
for a move he shouldn't have.
I dove underneath that, and I was like, they're gonna clip my rear end, and I'm gonna spin, but I think I made it.
That's
Oh,
how
that
you
was
avoid a
Holy
crash.
shit. Oh, got all three of them. Wow.
Yeah, like I said, that Ferrari went for a move that just frankly was not there.
I mean, we're not even 10 laps in yet. People are doing stupid shit. It's crazy.
Let's have a look at this. So let's go back actually right to the very beginning. So coming down through. So the Ferrari comes from quite a way back here. The two BMWs up front are fighting one another. So the Ferrari gains time. And is now stuck behind. Obviously is looking for a move. Can't do it here because they're blocking the track. The inside BMW runs wide. He gets the cut. The other one gets the cut back. And then the Ferrari just... Oh yeah, the Ferrari just... So looking at the replay, it just looks like the Ferrari misjudged braking
Yeah.
and went into the back of the one. Oh, God, that was close. Wow, that... Okay, so that's going to put us up into P11, which is pretty good, actually. Very good, considering where we started.
That's a little deep. That's my worst corner by far.
It's so awkward.
Yeah, it is.
Because the corner before it, like, I have to, like, lift through. And then right early.
Yeah,
Sometimes it just wants to go deep.
I can't get it right, but it's all good. It's wide. I'll just let this guy have the spot. It's fine. Take it. Take it. Take it. I'm trying to be nice.
Left side. Clear on the left.
There's already 5 cars with meatballs.
Okay.
So, McLaren Cars is in second now. CoolCarRace.com is in first.
CoolCarRace.com. Anyone check out their website?
It's a fellow BMW as well.
Yeah, they're running like 204s, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's some crazy race pace. I feel like there's no way the whole team can do that though. Like with the strength of field being where it's at, it's like probably one really quick guy and then
Yeah.
lower I ratings to go with it. I could be wrong, but unless they're like one of those guys that like only do special events, so their I rating's not good, but they're really fast at like certain tracks. It's possible, also.
I'm gonna search up there. Race.
It seems like it's like a rally.
Yeah, just looking at it now on
Interesting.
I think it's a charity event founded in 2010 by 2 Danish entrepreneurs. Seems like it was first called Cool Car Race 3000, but isn't it the Gumball 3000 or is?
Yeah, it's the Gumball 3000.
Interesting.
So they
So,
renamed it to
but-
Cool Car Race.
It doesn't look too much because it looks like it's in like the Netherlands exclusively.
So it's like the gumball, but for them. Like for,
Yeah, I mean,
like
it's
for
probably
their
like
town.
150 miles max.
Gotcha.
You got a lap car ahead,
Okay.
and he's like 5 seconds up the road, so you don't have to worry about him just yet.
A 91 car is coming behind me. I think he's gonna catch me. Not yet, but he's quicker.
Close to get him.
Yeah. I pulled
Yeah.
a gap on everyone else behind him, so we're probably gonna be on a bit of an island for a while, which I'm totally okay with.
Yeah, it seems like the guys that were taken out by the Ferrari are making their way back up.
Yeah.
Or
I'm
just
quicker
fast
than
guys.
I seem like I'm fast. I'm in like certain parts, and then he catches me in other parts. So
Yeah.
it'll probably take a little bit, but
Fuel wise, you got 16.9 at the line.
okay.
Oh yeah, they did bump the BMW's max fuel.
Okay.
Because it was like 110 liters, now it's like 104. It's 102. It had to be something else.
Pretty sure when I was doing testing, it was like 103. We got a yellow.
3 yellow, eyes are yellow. If anyone can see. There's tire tracks here. Alright, I guess we're good. Oh man, it's blind there. That's the only reason I asked, because if you see it, if you could, like, see it before I do.
Those two cars ahead are lapped.
Okay. I almost lost it back into the car going there.
Come on,
Yeah,
BMW.
that's definitely the line. You just run the inside the whole time.
Car on your left.
I would have passed him going into the third, but he like hung on the line.
He's like, no, my corner.
Yeah, like it almost looked like he was defending, like just awkward. Sorry, whatever. Got out of the way, kind of.
Yeah, he's helped you kind of open the gap up to the guy behind.
Yeah. And there's just no break in this track, man. Like on Daytona, you get on the straights, you can breathe for a second. This is just. Oh, I was on my phone during my quad at nighttime when everyone was asleep on the straights. Like, it's so easy to just relax.
Yeah.
This is just a workout the whole freaking time.
Yeah, and the force feedback setting I'm running with the BMW is higher than the prototype BMW.
Yeah,
It's
I actually
a
did the
workout.
same. Yeah, I turned it up on this too, just to try to get a better feel for the car.